Hi there, it's Gemma Stone from gemmastone.org, and I have another question that needs to be answered. So the question is, I've been hearing a lot about family constellation work lately. What is it exactly, and how do you think I might benefit from it? That's a really good question, and I'm so glad that you asked it because I've been hearing a lot about family constellation work lately. It seems like in Alberta and even in North America that family constellation work is becoming more popular. And so the founder of the family constellation work is Bert Hellinger. And what he found is that sometimes we unconsciously take on things from our family's past that don't serve us. So what happens in this model is that if there's some type of trauma in the family system, whether it's your parents or your great-grandparents or your great-great-grandparents, or even something else that's not directly in the line, it could be an aunt or an uncle. But if there's some type of trauma in the family system, then what happens is that we can begin to manifest symptoms based on the family's lineage rather than just on our own personal experiences. So it's super fascinating work. What they found is that there's all different types of issues that can come out. So it could be like depression or anxiety or anger or guilt or feeling like lonely or even addictions, even specific illnesses. These types of things can be manifest in people and actually be a result of the trauma that's been experienced in the person's history rather than just something that's just coming from like their own childhood, for example. And so what Bert Hellinger said is that if we hold on to these symptoms, it's a way for us to belong to our family. And I know that consciously you may think, oh, I don't want to be depressed or whatever it is that you're struggling with. But subconsciously or unconsciously, there's a really strong urge and desire for you to identify, or we call it, or merge, or there's all these different language around it with your family because of love. And unconsciously that force of love it's a very, very powerful force. And so even if consciously you don't want it, unconsciously your mind may have a desire to hold on to it for some reason. And so what family constellation therapy does is it works to break those patterns. It's designed to help shift generations of suffering and unhappiness. And the way that you can go about doing it is either one-on-one work with a trained therapist, or there's also workshops that are offered. And I actually know of a workshop that's coming up, so I'm going to post it in the blog just in case you're interested in heading to a workshop. And I have been using family constellation in my work practice, and it's a really, really remarkable tool. So if it feels like you're being called to check out the family constellation work, I would highly suggest it. And let me know how it goes. I'd love to hear. So thanks for your question, and I'll include a whole bunch of information and details and links in the blog post so that you can check it out and explore it for yourself, and I hope that you find it helpful. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.